What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Coach Talk Bad, man. I'm back in the building, man. Shout out to the Handmade, I haven't been here for a while, man, with the battle rap at least. Because I've been doing these interviews. Go check out these interviews on youtube.com/Culture Talk Pack. CULTURETALKPACK. youtube.com/Culture Talk Pack. Bill Collectors is calling me right now. Check out those interviews. Bill Collectors is calling me. It's probably Wells Fargo. You feel me? Watch these interviews because they calling. You feel me? I got an interview out with E.D. Boyd. That's the original Pat from the BMF series. I know y'all watching that. You feel me? Tap in. Interview out with Lil Shotty right now. Viral artist. Tap in. You feel me? We everywhere. But that's not what we here for today. I need a water bottle. Can you please pass me a water bottle? Sweet Caroline. Dun, dun, dun. If you ever been to a baseball game, you know that song. That is the white sports national anthem. Last night we had 2 white boys on the card. And I took notes. Where's my other paper at? Where's my other notes at, man? I got notes today, man. I ain't playing with y'all, man. We ain't playing today, man. We ain't playing no more, man. Culture Talk, we here, man. Shout out to Slizzy Gang. Shout out to my boy Slizzy Life. Shout out to Slizzy Gang. Everything official. Shout out to Bloggerhood. Shout out to the Hood, Q, Banksy. Feel me? Bumpy, Wes. We gonna get to that. I owe you some money. I think I owe you some money, Bump. I don't know if we shook, but I might owe you some money, man. Shout out to Champagne. I seen you there, Champagne. First battle of the night. Anderson Burress versus Swave Sevah. That was a rookies versus vets. Anderson Burress 2-1. Swave Sevah 2-1. I'm seeing that a lot on Twitter. Anderson starts off the battle. Honestly, to me, he was like... You could tell he was a little nervous. Definitely a little nervous. I've seen him in his J2 battle. Way more comfortable. When he came out for the Mike P battle for T-Top, way more comfortable. I feel like it was more people at that T-Top Mike P battle, but maybe because it wasn't his battle and the pressure wasn't really on him, he was more comfortable. This, he starts off a little uncomfortable. He starts with the, you feel me, Young Buck lines, Pandora, PayPal, same line, you feel me? Exclusive vodka line. He tries to use the Swave knowing karate in Harlem when there's people with weapons. I didn't really like that angle. That was kind of racist-y to me, kind of microaggression, like talking about a black person can't know karate because black people use guns. We're like, what were you trying to say there, Anderson? I'm gonna let that go though. You feel me? I'm gonna let that go though, Anderson. That was a little racist. A little racy, you feel me? Swave was having a time in his life. Oh, what I will say is that Anderson had a Demi Lovato bar that was fire. And obviously the crowd didn't catch that. He had the Demi Lovato bullets go by them because she goes by the pronoun them. That was a fire bar. Obviously the crowd didn't really catch it because I don't think people in URL really know who Demi Lovato is like that. And if they do know, they don't know that she goes, like, they don't know her pronouns, you feel me? But that was a fire bar. He had a 50 bar, like Young Buck. Last time you seen a Young Buck lose to 50, you feel me? That was a fire bar. Swave laughed throughout his whole first round. Like, he was just laughing at him the whole first round. I think Anderson Burress had a good first round. I don't think that his delivery was up to par. I thought that he relied too much on trying to be quirky. Trying to be like a quirky white boy. I feel like a lot of people were laughing at him versus laughing with him. You feel me? Swaves comes out his first round. He's trying to paint a picture. You feel me? He doesn't really seem into it like he usually does. I would say Anderson probably got a little bit more crowd reaction. You feel me? Swave tries to teach him, some bars. He got the Rubik's Cube. Swave had the Rubik's Cube bar in there. It wasn't really much you could write down for Swave in that first. I feel like I I'll give Anderson the first. I'm giving Anderson the first. Second round, Anderson goes in with the. Let me look at my notes. You know, I write a little sloppy. You know, a little sloppy. You feel me? Small World, he goes in with the cousin angle, you feel me? So he goes in with the whole cousin angle. So he releases a Twitter video first about the cousin angle and then uses it in the battle. I don't know if he should have done that. I think he should have just went with it straight in the battle and played the song in the battle. Like, played that part in the battle versus dropping it on Twitter, it going viral on Twitter, and now it doesn't have the same steam. You feel me? He points out that it's a felony, 49 states. That was pretty good, you know, I guess. Subpar round. Swave second round, I really was not able to write. Swave, I wasn't able to write individual bars, but what he did do was bring up the chess picture. If you don't know, Anderson Burren does a lot of graphics. When Drake was offering battle rappers money, he puts a picture of Drake on what he says is an Asian little girl, but what everybody assumes from the content of the picture is a African kid with a white guy, you know, like support the homeless, support the hungry type of shit. He puts Chess face on the kid and he puts Drake's face on the guy supporting. Obviously, the culture did not like that. He then drops an apology about it. Just typical white boy stuff, honestly, in my opinion, like just being completely ignorant to the time that we in, the culture that we're in. Like, yeah, it's a joke, bro, but you can't make that joke. You understand? You can't make that joke, my nigga. You can't make that joke. Simple as that. Sorry, I'm getting serious, but this is a, you know, it's like a real problem. And we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that again because, like I said, there's two white boys on this card. It was Anderson Burris and it was CHARRON. One thing I will say for the culture, how you turn your back on your brothers when we bring up white angles, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. No sense at all. Anyways, I can't, when a battle rapper brings up a white angle and it's done perfectly and it really goes inside what's going on today, I'll give him that round. I don't care. Swave gets a second. Third round for me was weak on both ends. I guess we could give it to AB. We got Anderson Burns winning that battle 2-1. I hate to say Anderson Burns winning that battle 2-1. You feel me? To me, Anderson Burns had a weak angle though in that third. That whole janitor in the basketball movie, that shit was weak, but Swave didn't really wow me either. He really didn't seem to care at all. Anderson 2-1. Rookies up 1-0. Next white boy battle, JC versus CHARRON. Luke Castro drugs, that was a drugs 30. I don't need to talk about that. Drugs 30. He was hungry. Drugs 30. Hungry. JC starts doing what JC does. Is bars. At first round, I was highly upset. No angles at all. No, the bars, not even about angles. The bars weren't even direct. You feel me? They were just like, just like here, bars. Elite writing. JC always has elite writing. That's known. You feel me? Elite pen. CHARRON comes out blazing. Bam, bam, bam. Rebuttals early. Pay attention to that. CHARRON's first round, he drops rebuttals. Pay attention to that. The Ethereum NFT mint bar was crazy. That was a crazy bar. They didn't get that. The surf bars to JC was crazy. The branding downfall for JC that CHARRON had for JC was crazy. The Tyrone Woolly bar, the Penn State bar, the Omicron bar. Oh my God, the Pay Loso back $150 bar. CHARRON was going bonkers on JC that first round. He was bombing. Obviously, the type of person that JC is, you got to run his bars back. You got to rewatch that first round. It's going to be intricate, but I'm a consumer. If I was in the building, automatically CHARRON 1-0 because I'm catching it. It's like Surf said, it's staying with me. I will say a lot of the things Surf said, I had it written down before he said it. Alright? Alright. However, CHARRON clearly 1-0 when he leaves that first round. Second round, JC, to me, This is one of JC's best rounds ever because that he incorporated an angle like, like it was really there. That was super effective. That was Pikachu using Thunder on Lugia. Super, super, super effective bar. Like, super effective bar. Like, he brings up just how CHARRON ridicules Oops. And this is another thing I'm talking about. Similar to how Anderson tries to ridicule Swave, CHARRON ridiculing Oops is a microaggression. What they're sticking on is something that can be viewed as to the whole bigger community. Like, you're ridiculing a black man for not successfully taking his own life. That is crazy. I understand it's battle rap, but that's crazy. You understand? Listen, JC's round was like super crazy. Like I said, I can't really, write exactly what he line like how I did like Omicron NFT for CHARRON, but the whole angle, everything was talking about super effective. And you can tell it's super effective because CHARRON starts off his second round with no rebuttals because he can't respond to that. Because he knows what he knows what JC said is real. He can't respond to that with CHARRON can't rebuttal that without making himself look crazier. You understand? JC clearly gets that second round. Hands down, JC clearly gets that second round. Third round, however, JC is so monotone when he reaches his third round, although he has superior writing and superior pen, it falls flat. It's fire, but it falls flat when CHARRON comes off with rebuttals again and bombing. You feel me? The third round honestly could swing either way. To me, what JC did in that second round won him the battle. Whether you give CHARRON the third or not, if you want to be super technical, CHARRON wins 2 rounds, he wins. JC wins 2 rounds, he wins. What JC did in that second round, to me, is battle rap. He rapped to CHARRON. He destroyed him that second round. White angles don't ever go out of play, especially when they're done like how JC did it. Stop it. Stop it. JC wins this battle. JC wins this battle. Shout out to CHARRON. Crazy. First round, crazy. First round, crazy.